This is a 2022 Party Barge DLX. Got about 4 hours. Yes, Chocolate Labs love Party Barges as well. This portion of the gate right here is the perfect size for a Chocolate Labs head to fit through, so they can do like a Titanic movie look at the lake type of thing. We'll get to that here in just a second when we actually cruise. Just wanted to show you a few of the features. It's got some nice cleats up front. Those pop up and down. It's got your lights up front, a couple nice hooks that you'll use to hook onto the trailer. Cleat on the other side. Then these seats are all open, dry storage. They drain really well. This is the driver's side. That one opens as well. You got these cup holders that you can set out on the seat. Super nice. Move them around for wherever people are sitting. Usually we find people are trying to catch some shade. We've got the back pocket. That's a patented design, but we got a ton of stuff in there. A bunch of life jackets and throw cushion, safety gear you need to get to. So that's on that side. This is the passenger side. Got the same setup. Keep all my gear there. Been wiping the seats down with just regular water. Then if you get a little stain or something, I've got just a little bit of Dawn and some water that was mixed together. Spray it on, wipe it off. Got more storage under there. Totally empty. And then more storage there, totally empty. Then you come here. These are under lock and key, so your key set is going to have 2 keys with it. One of them will unlock the security boxes. One of them is for the ignition. This one we chose to put, this is a small chair that we can go on land and sit with. And this is a pack of 4 life jackets that we will probably never open. We just keep that for whenever they do the safety checks. And then we've got a paddle, collapsible paddle, another pack of 4. This boat has a capacity of 10, so with life jackets we keep open, and then those other 2 packs we've got plenty at all times, and then we bring extra ones on for the kids. So let's continue back, looking at the storage. If you open here, we've got our table in here. This table comes out, and you just slide it into the slot like that, and then the table sits up like that. It's a nice little table. A lot of times we keep it down, actually. It gives us a little bit more room whenever we're out here with a bunch of people. More storage under there. Another set of cup holders. We've got our fire extinguisher. That actually came with it as well. You got more storage back there. That's got the battery in it. Then back here, I'm going to go ahead and put this table back up. So back here, there is more storage under there, and this is a lockbox. That second key that I showed you, along with the ignition key, will unlock that, and then the 2 sides where we had the orange life jackets. Then there's one more set of storage back here. Put the Bimini top cover back there, and I've got the just some plates and stuff for whenever we order some food at the marina. Just keep that in there, keep it dry. This is the back deck, the swim deck, super nice. You can get on and off really easy. We'll give you a little side profile of the boat. We keep a lot of buoys in because we keep it in the water. So that's a Mercury 60 horse, plenty fast enough for me. I'm not really looking to go over 25 miles an hour, so I'm probably getting 22 to 25 miles an hour. Swim ladder, super nice. It goes way, way down. It's got a lot of different rungs on it, so you can get really deep down into the water without even getting off the ladder, actually, which makes it easier to get in and out. Then you just pull this nylon strap. It's inevitable that you're going to ride around with the ladder in the water eventually. We did it the other day. Didn't hurt it any, but you just got to know that that's going to happen. So then you strap that back on. Your ladder is back. Okay, this life boat right there, women and children first. So that's what we use that for. This has been a good spot to keep a life jacket for the captain of the boat. Just took a little swim. We got the captain's chair. Then for the electronics setup, You got a kicker stereo. It sounds really good. It's got 4, maybe 6-inch circle speakers. Sounds good. All this stuff is the basic factory package. I didn't add anything, didn't take anything away. It's got a fuel gauge, holds 38 gallons. It's got a trim, auto trim. The up and down is right here on the throttle, so you can go up or down. Then you got RPMs. And then whenever you turn it off, it seems to stay at 1 RPM, but then whenever you turn it back down, it goes back down to 0. So with the RPMs and no speedometer, I usually say about 1 to 1.25 would be where you'd go in a no-wake zone at. So we're in and out of a marina quite often, so that's very important to know the speeds, where you need to be. Then you've got your master power, so this will turn the radio and everything just totally on and off, including the Bimini. This is the navigational lights, anchor lights, and this is the court lights. So that's you got lights up there that are LED, and then if you look like right here, those are LED, and then there's some up here as well. If you look at that, that's the LED core lights, so it should be pretty neat to light up at night. I can't say that we've done that yet. Then you got this little pocket right here, and that's usually where I put my cell phone. 12 volt right there, and then you got an audio input and a USB right there, and then another little spot to hold a cell phone. Then you got your security lanyard here. I keep a fishing rod on here that I just tuck the lure over there so the dog or the child doesn't get into it. And this is a cool feature that this model of boat has. So it's got the actual power Bimini on it. So here's the controls for that. So I just wanted to show you how this works. You hit the button right here, and the Bimini actually goes down all by itself. It goes all the way down, which is pretty cool. I didn't actually know that it had this on here when I ordered the boat. They could have given me a manual Bimini, and I wouldn't have known the difference. So you got the Bimini, it goes all the way down, just like that. And then you can put the boot on. And then to go up, you just hit the button again. Pretty simple. Then you're gonna strap the Bimini straps on each side. Now, this particular Bimini actually had a recall on it, and if you're measuring for that, I've got another video for it, but you got to get down and measure right back here. It's the width that this goes across, so it's going to be either 1/4 or 3/8, and the manufacturer will send you more. Again, this is a 2022 Party Barge that has that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a little ride. So like I said, these boats are Chocolate Lab approved, so what I do is I let the dog, she'll go play in the woods up there, and then when she comes back, take a stick and I'll throw it out for her to get so that she can wash any poison ivy or bugs off of her. So basically we'll bring her out, we'll let her go play a little bit, and we just close the front gate of the boat and we let her play, and then when we're done, we'll throw a stick, she gets cleaned up, and then she's invited back onto the boat. It's kind of like your parents used to do. They were like, just go play. All right. Oh, that's a good dog. That's a good dog. Chocolate Lab approved. All right, let's take a ride. So to get this boat started, you're going to want to have the throttle in neutral position. You're going to take the key, do about a 1/4 turn. You'll hear a beep. Then you go into the actual starter. You'll see the RPMs kick in. Now I'm going to go in reverse. Go ahead. That is a 60 horse command thrust Mercury, and we are backing up here. This motor's been super quiet, super fuel efficient. It's got a 38-gallon tank in it. So far, after 4 hours of driving it, I think I've used about 23 gallons of gas. So you could say, if you're running this thing, this has been during the break-in period, which has specific rules as to how to drive it, but use about 6 gallons per hour. So if you're towing tubers, you may use a little more. If you're just chilling, then you may use a little bit less. A lot of times we just come out and we park and we just kind of hang out for a little bit. So that's what the party barge is for. It's not gonna beat anybody in a race, but you could beat people for the amount of time that you go on the lake. Fran likes to swim every day. It's gonna be about 100 degrees today, so we got her out, got her coat wet early, and that's what we like to do during the summer, is just get out here as much as we can and enjoy the lake. The party barge has been really great for us, and Chocolate Lab approved. All right, so let's go just a little bit faster. This is about where I cruise at. Maybe 4 on the RPMs is a good way to get from where you're going. Fuel efficiency, you can take it all the way up to 5 or 6 for full throttle, but we're in the portion of the break-in period where you aren't supposed to do that. You can see the front gate right now. It's occupied by the Chocolate Lab, doing her best impression of Titanic. And again, these boats are Chocolate Lab approved. So as you can see, she's taking her spot at the helm, right on cue, and she's running navigation for us. We've got a slight tail wag, and we're good to go. What do you think, Fran? All right, well, thanks again for watching this Suntracker Party Barge 20 DLX review. If you guys got any questions, just leave them in the comments below.